In the depths of her despair, she was chained by the demons of her past, haunted by memories that lingered, refusing to let her move on at last. Her heart weighed heavy with sorrow, her spirit crushed beneath the weight. She longed for freedom from the darkness, for a glimmer of hope, however faint. Every day was a battle, a struggle to make it through, her past a heavy burden, a shadow she couldn't shake loose. She tried to push through the pain, to bury it deep inside, but no matter how hard she tried, the memories refused to hide. She felt trapped in a prison of her own making, her soul held captive by the ghosts of her past, unrelenting. She longed to break free, to soar above the pain, but the chains of her past held her back, driving her insane. Then he came into her life like a ray of light, a beacon of hope in the midst of her darkest night. He saw the sorrow in her eyes, the pain she tried to hide, and he vowed to help her break free, to stand by her side. He listened as she poured out her heart, her story of woe. He held her as she wept, her tears a river that seemed to flow. He never judged her for the mistakes she had made. Instead, he offered her kindness, a love that would never fade. He showed her a world beyond her pain, a future filled with possibility. He helped her see that she was worthy of love and tranquility. He lifted her up when she stumbled, he gave her strength to stand, and slowly but surely, he helped her break free from the chains that bound her hand. With his love as her guide, she began to heal, the wounds of her past slowly starting to seal. She started to see herself in a new light, a survivor, not a victim. And with each passing day, she grew stronger, her spirit no longer dim. She learned to let go of the pain that once held her captive. She embraced the light, no longer afraid to live. She soared above her past, a phoenix rising from the ashes. And with each step she took forward, she left behind the chains that once held her lashes. She was no longer defined by her past, no longer shackled by pain. She was free to live, to love, to laugh, to dance in the rain. And as she looked back on the journey she had taken, she knew that without him, she may never have awakened. For he was her savior, her guiding light in a world so dark. He showed her that she was worth more than the demons of her past remarked. He set her free from the chains that once bound her tight, and together they walked into the future, embracing the dawn of a new light. So if you ever find yourself chained by the demons of your past, remember that there is always hope, that love can break through the mask. Never give up on yourself, never lose sight of your worth, for with love by your side, you can break free and soar above the earth.